fix it. Okay. I mean, Jerry, what are you doing?
Yeah, what do you mean you fix it? We're just correcting Jerry. You know, we'll get him to fix the obs. Fucking guy.
Yeah, it just happened, you know.
I think he showed up drunk today as well.
Yeah, like you said, he was out drinking all night and then didn't sleep. Had to observe other Dota games, and now he's back here today. Guys, he's a madman.
5 seconds
Looking at some of the things in chat people say right now.
Which one?
From Bless Me 87.
Oh my god.
Anyways, Tuska's picked up here. He saw a lot of success with it last game. The lane is super terrifying. I mean, when you have like the initiation of the Snapfire cookie along with the slow from the scatter blast, you know, underneath that tag team, you're doing a lot of damage very fast. So Quincy crew now deciding, you know, the calculator, run the numbers in their head. What is the best hero to run against? What's going to survive the onslaught of Tuska and Snapfire? And they're struggling to figure this out, or exactly what direction they want to go against CatJAMMERS. Do keep in mind, these are both the finalists from the BTS Pro Series 2. And oh, it looks like Ricky, you know, he's the Oracle.
I don't know what's going on today, man. I'm on the prediction train.
Yep.
What's happening? Yeah, they get the Void Spirit first phase. It's a good hero against both of them. It makes sense to me.
Yeah, I'd say it's just the pizza you're having fueling your brain.
Oh my god, it's so good. Why is pizza the best food ever? I don't know.
Me and Ricky spent the entire time between games just discussing pizza and tacos and how pizza is the ultimate food.
Yeah, pizza is the ultimate food. For those of you who've never had breakfast pizza, you have not lived. Grab yourself, you know, somewhere, go find some breakfast pizza, some good pastry dough, hollandaise sauce, some eggs, ham, a little bit of bacon. That is a whole day's worth of meals right there.
I'm just gonna eat a bunch of cake conas in the chat again. Yesterday, just talking about burgers in the middle of the game. People go, can this guy talk about the video game, please? You know,
why is he talking about food all the time?
Yeah. Anyways, you know, Mars band down here. Beastmasters, I try to bring it back. Pretty low on reserve time on the side of Quincy crew and CatJAMMERS. They got a minute and a half left, so I think you probably want to ban out some things that will save Quinn. I was talking about how when he's on like the Void Ember Storm Spirit, he plays these heroes with tons of reach. He goes a little bit further than a lot of people would go, but he always sets up for his team in a nice way. Like if he does go down, he's setting up like 3-4 kills, and the enemies are forced to commit.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they banned the Mars also means that this is almost guaranteed to be a Kezu Snapfire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we've hit the CatJam session of the chat today. Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, I'm liking it.
What's the other meme that's like it's like no we cats we jam, no mods, no ban. That's what it is. Yeah, we cats, we jam, no mods, no ban. I know there's someone who's gonna know the copy pasta and they're gonna throw it in the chat here before that timer catches up. But yeah, that's my favorite one so far.
Not bad. Hopefully we see some copy pastas in 5 minutes. I love to see Twitch chat spammed. You know, when it doesn't have the... There's good Twitch chat and bad Twitch chat. You know which one you are.
Yeah. We're all about good boys. Good Dota and good Twitch chat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it wholesome.
Keeping it wholesome here on Summit 13. Monster Energy Dota Summit 13.
Dude, how many monsters are you in already today? Just curious.
2.
Number 2. Very nice.
The recommendation is that you don't have 2 a day. It says it on the cam, but you know, with my man John Halo on it, big fan. I can't help but to drink more.
I'm sorry. Are you sipping from the can right now? No iced monster.
No
in the glass?
ice. I have some in my fridge, and you know, some on that wall behind me there. When I grab them from the wall, I put ice in them. But if they're nice and cool from the fridge, sip them out of the can.
You know, I have a few days off here coming next week, so I'm gonna try and make myself a new little prop for the stream. We'll see if I can get around to it.
Ooh.
Might be kind of nice. We'll see.
What days do we have you, and what days do we have Moxie?
I have to take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. I only have so much PTO for the year, right? And I have ran out of paid time off to cast this tournament. So I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I finish off the rest of the tournament of the group stage. So I'll be back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I believe. But you know, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. One of these days, I swear, my job will not take my PTO, and I will have more time to cast Dota 2.
Now, Faces Void picked up here. I am excited for the prop that you're talking about. We had some discussions about it. I'm not going to spoil anything for the viewers back at home, but
it sounds pretty good, right? It could be funny.
Get excited, everybody.
I have to make some runs to Home Depot. That's if it gives you any idea.
Yeah. Just you get some Home Depot hot dogs while you're there.
10 seconds remain.
On the topic of food, there's nothing quite like a hot dog cart outside of Home Depot.
I legitimately don't think I've ever in my life seen a hot dog cart outside of Home Depot.
It's a special kind of hot dog.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good to know. You know, keep my eyes peeled on that one.
There's a stand nearby where I live. It's outside a liquor store. I like going there every so often. They're not
just
great,
for the hot dogs.
Yeah, I don't actually ever drink these days. I just go not to the liquor store, just the hot dog stand outside the liquor store. It's a special kind of experience.
Yeah.
10 seconds left here for Quincy Crew. They picked up the Faceless Void. They need something that combos well with it now. They don't have a whole lot yet. Pick something you got. Oh my, they're not AFK, are they? Okay, they're here. They get the clockwork, and that doesn't go so great with it, does it?
I'm very disappointed in this pick, really. Like, my disappointment is immeasurable because they just pulled off of the purple theme, and realistically, that's what they should be drafting for right now. You've got Heroes of the Void, you got purple on the silencer, and then you just respond with this rusty little robot known as Clockwork, and I don't understand. No, overall, as far as a pick, it's the counter to the Snapfire. It's good against Elder Titan as well, right? That's why they picked it, because it is just a very annoying hero for them to deal with. They could run it 3 as well, honestly, based on their draft currently. This could be a 3-position Clockwork.
I wouldn't want to see that. I don't want to see a position 3 Clockwork. I've talked to you about this a couple times about how I think it's just not worth to pick up on these pause 3 heroes. Pick up these pause 3, put the hero in position 3 when they can do just as much with the gold on
like a support.
Yeah, exactly. They don't need the gold.
Yeah.
So I don't like it. Terrorblade I very much like here. The high armor is going to do wonders against the Faceless Void. Unless they have something else to put in the Chronosphere and do some damage to him, I don't think Void's going to be able to bring him down in that time.
Yeah, you have to go MKB build against the Terrorblade. That's the only way you actually kill him. I'm
digging this draft from CatJAMMERS right now. I'm jamming.
Yeah, I'm jamming with you, man. This is feeling good. They do have the Batrider ban there. This would have been a fantastic Batrider game already. Great against Snapfire and Terrorblade cores. Like, both of them suffer a lot to this hero.
They do, yeah. Ooh, how do you round this one out?
On Quincy Crew?
Take an Invoker here and then just run the
Yeah, you have to ban the Invoker, I think. Like, Quinn's Invoker is really good, and even though they have the Void Spirit, you could just run this offlane Void Spirit for Lelis, which he's done before. They're actually not going to do it, so they will ban the Phoenix instead. I think they're expecting this to be the 3 cores. Void Spirit, Faceless Void, and Clockwork, and they're looking for a support.
The 3 purple horsemen of the apocalypse, but one isn't purple.
10 seconds.
I mean, they have a lot of options here, I think. Quincy Crew's draft is very flexible. A nice puck ban, actually. That's a very good ban.
Yeah, that really limits what the Void Spirit and the Faceless Void are going to be doing. I feel as if we're going to get these heroes confused during the game.
Yeah, does this... Oh my gosh, I just realized I'm going to be saying Void constantly. You know what? Oh, there it is. We jam, no mods, no ban. We've made it. We've made it.
5 seconds remain.
You love to see it. Twitch Cat, I like that.
Very nice.
That's my favorite.
That's a good one. They could go for the Invoker, but they also have options for Queen of Pain if they want to take Queen of Pain here. Not a bad hero. Orchid really strong this game. They respond with Nature's Prophet. Whoa. So that's Bryle's hero, right?
Yeah, that's got to be mid. There's nothing else you can run there, and that makes running Queen of Pain a little bit difficult. If you're not thinking it's somebody you can throw the daggers out on, you're not having that great of a time. You're sort of forced to go that the scream
10
build at that
seconds
point,
remaining.
Yeah.
where you go around going for kills. But even though Terrorblade's kind of susceptible to that, you're playing against a bunch of strength heroes. Otherwise, other hidden Tusk, Snapfire, you're not going to be jumping around getting kills in the same way.
Darkseer.
Not drinking your monster out of a wine glass at Nef Sensei. Have some class. I don't actually own a single wine glass.
Okay, you are you need to up the classy game here. Now I will say Quincy crew go back for the void strategy here, the purple strategy. Clockwork just a misfit in the bunch. I don't know, he doesn't really fit, but I do really like the option for the Darkseer here. Fantastic against the Terrorblade. If you can't beat him, make a replica of him and have him kill the enemy team.
I like it. I can't argue with that logic, Ricky. I'm gonna be honest.
It is the great counter to Terrorblade. He has to go meta level 1, which is pretty standard, but as soon as that expires, Lelis just runs at you under a tower with a Clockwork, right? And we saw Clockwork Darkseer yesterday. I think it was Quincy crew. No, it wasn't. Who ran Clockwork Darkseer yesterday?
I got the documents right here. I'll pull them up. It was my Liquipedia.
Someone ran Clockwork Darkseer yesterday and it absolutely owned, because you just cogs battery assault anyone with an ion shell and that hero is definitely going to die.
Yeah. BTS Pro Series 3 SEA. Oh, wait. No. I want to go Summit. The Monster Energy Summit 13. No, this is Monster Energy. You know what? I'm just going to take your word for it.
Someone ran Darkseer Clockwork yesterday. I don't exactly remember which team, but it was really successful. They were just running all over them. It honestly might have been Quincy crew in the Plasma series. I'm not 100%, but it could have been. Too busy thinking about the game. Might have been forgetting to move overlays around, but it's fine. No one's gonna notice. Jerry just still asleep at the wheel, man. I don't know what's up with that guy.
It was called The Summit 13. And no, it wasn't Quincy crew. It was Beast Coast that ran Darkseer and Clockwork, and they ran away with that game. They won it in 26 minutes and 54 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I remember, it being a quick game. I remember them specifically like diving right here on the map and just taking like 3 heroes. It was Magnus Darkseer Clockwork is what it was. It was super strong. It was a good time to watch. Oh my god, Kazu, what is this?
Whoa, professional game, sir.
Oh man, good stuff. Love to see it. Moon going for the long con here. Big wrap around in the bottom lane. I mean, they have 4 heroes positioned here, ready to go. It is going to be Bryle mid lane on the Snapfire instead of Kezu. So Kezu's going to take the Nature's Prophet off lane into the Faceless Void, which is pretty good, actually. You just go that Blightstone first, and there's not a lot that UR can do. You can't really time walk off damage from Nature's Prophet. He just keeps clicking you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like the Venomancer scenario. You love playing Venomancer against the Faceless Void just because you got that damage over time onto him, and he goes, well, I guess I'll just die.
Yeah.
Good time walking out of that one. Snapfire, the Faceless Void is very good against those. That's one thing you have to keep in mind. You know, you want to scatter blast him and do that huge, the extra 50% point blank damage. You think, okay, great, this is what I'm going to run here. I'm not taking 345 damage.
What is it?
No, I didn't run that. Yeah, I'm not taking like, what is it, like, yeah, 400 damage or something like that from the point blank scatter blast at level 1. He just instantly times walks it off and then heals all the damage that you've done to him. It feels so good, man.
Oh yeah. And Snapfire versus Void Spirit mid. You just kind of trade CS, to be honest. Quinn's gonna have no problem going for these creeps up against the Snapfire, but
you do have the advantage going forward on Quinn. Like, you're a little bit better at securing the CS, but with the Quelling Blade, and then of course you have the kill potential once you hit level 6. And Bryle, it's not going to like people running at him with that Astral Step. Top lane, SVG's already taken harass.
Look at the body blocks. Oh my gosh, Kezu. What a master.
Oh my god.
So that tree was pre-cut by Yawar, right? That's what you typically do, is you pre-cut that tree for your support. But Kezu just runs a Treant in front of him and blocks the path. Snorlax, not necessary. You got a Nature's Prophet Treant.
Oh, I'm liking the Pokemon reference.
Yeah, I figured you would. Bottom lane, HFN trapped in the trees. Ion Shell, pretty darn strong. Lelis finds his kill, and there's the Cogs holding Owie in place, and that's just gonna be 2 for Null in this bottom lane. Quincy crew off to a good start here, but they just lost, first blood top lane. I don't think at the end of the day they're too worried about that.
You're happy shutting down the safe lane HFN. You know,
that was meta too, right? Like he had just popped meta for this.
And you want to be getting like at least your level 2, like the first wave there with your metamorphosis. It feels pretty awful when you don't, because your base damage isn't that high at the early levels of Terrorblade, but you scale so well, like the 4.8 agility per level. It becomes much easier to get a CS going forward. But that first one is pretty important to have the metamorphosis up. So that's feeling pretty bad. Mid lane?
I was going to say, Brawl might be in some trouble here. Great aggression coming out from Quinn. The bottle just got delivered. Going to use all that extra regen to his advantage. Has to pop the Fairy Fire, and Brawl not having the mana for Cookie there ends up... I mean, Quinn knows this, right? Like, he looks at it, he's like, oh, he can only cast 1 spell, so I don't have to worry about getting bursted, but ends up getting really close there.
Yep. To be a bit careful. He doesn't have Dissimilate yet, so he's not able to dodge these cookies coming out from Bryle.
He will pick it up at 4 for sure. You definitely max the Dissimilate here. Oh, what a sick play! Bryle gets level 4 before him and just brings down Quinn, that level 2 cookie. Wow. Well, that is a huge turn of events in the mid lane.
Hit him with that oatmeal raisin.
Yeah,
not
man.
so great, is it, Quinn?
You don't like oatmeal raisin cookies?
Absolutely not.
What?
You're sick in the head.
They're one of the best. They're one of the best cookies, man. Super underrated.
I hope chat rips you apart for like.
Dude, everyone in chat is gonna be Dan's Gaming oatmeal raisin for sure. But top lane SVG, he's gonna get a courier for his trouble. Ends up just dying to Moon there. That tag team damage way too much.
I liked you.
SVG not having a great time so far. Not feeling so smart. You know, the other day, Quincy crew, they were popping off on that silencer. This game, it's not looking too good for them. Bottom lane is going their way, though. HFN's not having a great time. How many CS has he got under his belt?
I mean, he has it 19 now. He's actually second on CS.
I've got my chart wrong. I wasn't reading it, and I just had it kind of clicked open. It was like filtering it. He was down on 6th.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't know how to read.
That's fine. Quinn grabs a bottled haste rune here. He can't actually go too aggressive because Moon Meander is close by. They have tag team. Is he actually? There's no way he dives this, right? Quinn. Okay, yeah. Cause like he hastes away. Right when I look away from bottom lane, that's a Ion Shell. MSS just gonna deny himself to the tower and come back. I mean, that's honestly a really smart play. He doesn't need to be there at the moment. He's just gonna buy out, come back to lane with boots, and now makes that Clockwork that much scarier with an Ion Shell. Owie gonna TP mid, refill his bottle.
Yeah. I thought Clockwork might do that as well because he was backing up there on Quinn, but he's yeah. Take one more sip, head mid. Oh, never mind. Clockwork's on bottom.
He's got
I've got no idea what I'm talking about.
He's got bounty runes and 1 charge, right? He'll just fill up right there. He'll be fine. Oh, he's refilling Lelis's bottle. Lelis bought a bottle. That's what he was doing.
Oh, that's the big brain play.
All right. Regen coming out for Quincy crew, and MSS wrapping around onto the Terrorblade. He doesn't connect on the cogs, actually, but the Surge, the Ion Shell's there. Watch this Terrorblade just melt, baby. Another Metamorphosis completely wasted.
Oh my god.
This is exactly what I expected to happen in this lane, dude. There's no way this Terrorblade can survive this magic damage. 3 points in the Ion Shell. Clockwork and Darkseer way too good at controlling him.
I mean, you feel normally so strong on Terrorblade. You're like, oh, nobody can walk into me, but it doesn't give you any extra HP. It doesn't give you any extra movement speed.
It finally gives you your base movement speed. It used to take it away.
Yeah.
That was like one of the buffs. People are like, oh my god, you're not super slow in meta now. Fantastic.
I don't think Terrorblade was having that many problems before, but he is definitely a bit stronger now. He's got full movement speed during Metamorphosis. Back in the day, it gave you bonus movement speed. or sorry, bonus HP. It was like 50 per level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting.
MSS is the same level as Terrorblade. Almost. HFN's slightly more leveled, but I mean, as far as what you want to be doing
again.
Ooh. Mid lane? Okay, nothing happened in mid lane. The big fight is bottom as Clockwork and SVG trying to get on top of the Terrorblade, but he's just a little bit too fast thanks to that Windlace. Void Spirit, however, yeah, he's out. Dissimulate, had that DD rune, but can't make any play with it. Kezu comes in. MSS and SVG might be a little bit too far. The Wrath of Nature isn't going to connect bottom, and now Kezu just gets blown apart by Quinn. HFN goes down to that Rocket Flare, and Quinn has another Astral Step in 7 seconds, but a Remnant not going to catch Brile for now. A great sleep comes out from Owie. Will catch Quinn, but again, like I said, that Astral Step in one. The Vacuum Wall, you're kidding me. Lelis times it perfectly. A triple kill for the Clockwork. 4 heroes end up dying on CatJAMMERS. Oh my lord, Lelis, what a vacuum.
That was beautiful. Pulled him in while he was midair with that cookie there, and the misplay there by Brile as well. He ended up throwing out the Scatter Blast, tried to hit the Clockwork with it, but he was off the mark. Clockwork definitely would have gone down there if he had landed that, and they might have not have lost 3 heroes. So it's you know, misplays here by CatJAMMERS.
Yeah, that
not
was
jamming
huge.
out so hard.
Their music's up too loud, I'm sure. I think that's just what it is.
Well, you know, these kids listen to the rap music. It messes with their brains.
All right, wow, Clockwork is level 6.
Oh my god. Really, Quinn? It's 7 minutes into the game. You go to farm a neutral camp, you get yourself an Arcane Ring on your Void Spirit. Give them a break.
That's that is the wet dream on Void Spirit.
Yep. Like Void or Storm, like as soon as you go to the jungle, you find yourself an Arcane Ring. Yeah, your game becomes so much easier. And look at this efficient farming, you know, jumps from the creep wave into the neutral camp with the Astro Step, and then the Resonate pulses it. This guy's too good.
Oh man, let's talk about UR. We haven't really paid attention to top lane at all this game. We saw the Nature's Prophet make 1 TP rotation to the jungle that ends up totally backfiring, right? So since he does go down, and UR just sitting top the whole time farming. Level 7, going for the Mask of Madness, it seems.
You know, it's gonna go a lot better than the Mask of Madness on the anti-mage. Face's Void is acceptable. Ooh, bottom lane, Moon Meander, he's about to drop.
Ooh, can he go down in time? He will. Another beautiful wall goes down. Okay, no one. I'm gonna take back every word I just said.
It's a big wall. It's a beautiful wall.
Stop it. We're not going there. We're not going there. Oh man.
Owie drops to Quinn.
Oh man, Chrono available mid lane. They could go for this. They do. On the mark, Lelis here with that Ion Shell. Gonna start burning down the Nature's Prophet. A good shard, but it's not gonna be enough to save him. Kezu time walks on forward. In comes Quinn as well. A nice Sunder from HFN, but the magic damage here once again bashed up. Pulled back from the Remnant. Yawar lives through it all as he's getting bottled up by his cores. 3 for 0 once again on Quincy crew. They are just outplaying CatJAMMERS in every fight. They know what they're gonna do. They're hitting them way early. And Brile trying to get away from the Clockwork, but he has that hook shot, traps him, already committed the cookie. Another kill going the way of MSS here. Oh, Lelis might steal it. No, goes to MSS and the Clockwork once again. They might find a return. Kezu does a decent chunk of damage.
Oh
the
my
2
God.
Ion Shells, are you kidding me? It does so much, and Quinn is here, a snowball to save, but MSS, he popped back up to health with that nice wand. They lose Kezu, and they're gonna lose Moon as well. Unstoppable for Lelis. Jesus.
+2, +2, +2, and now he's at 10 stolen int on SVG.
Lelis suddenly has 5,700 net worth at 10 minutes. He almost has his Guardian Greaves. Like he is 700 gold away from a Guardian Greaves.
He's just getting so many kills. These Ion Shells are doing so much work in combination with this Clockwork. I don't know why they let them have this on CatJAMMERS. I mean, we saw it just the other day when Beast Coast ran this, and it destroyed it. And you know, Quincy crew, they probably look at that and say, "That's pretty good."
That's pretty good. Specifically into Terrorblade too, you're like, yeah, I guess this is the game to see how well this works, right? Like Terrorblade just gets absolutely crushed by this hero.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to be able to do physical damage to this guy. He got 17 armor already, 10 minutes of the game, level 7. So, you know, you do magic damage to him with the double Ion Shell.
Yeah. And they're just do so good at holding him in place too. Like Clockwork gap closes, Cogs is really good. Like you have Vacuum, and like I said earlier, the wall. If he metas, you just drop a wall on top of him and you just watch him kill himself with an illusion. All right, snowball onto Quinn. He has level 4 dissimilate. Easy dodge there. You're gonna return a lot of damage onto Moon. Hookshot off the mark there from MSS actually. Gonna allow Moon to get away. In comes TP from Kezu. Sprout on the mark. Brow whiffs on that scatter blast and the cookie. Okay, he's a little bit off right now. Moon Meander will be the first to go down. They trade 1-for-1. Quinn just astral steps himself away.
Yep. Yeah, that the hookshot being off the mark did allow them to disengage and getting a kill under their belt. How much gold for that? Only 213. So, unfortunately, the Clockwork isn't worth a ton of gold. But even if you manage to kill him, you know, top lane, you are farming away. This guy, he plays a lot of his games deathless, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see a repeat of that here.
Yeah, he is gonna go the MKB build, which is a oh, okay. Well, Jerry, I don't know what you're doing with your camera right now, but not watching the Terrorblade die is a big mistake there, sir. Pick it up, please. No, that was I was gonna say when you're going Faceless Void against the Terrorblade, you just buy an MKB and then tank up after that, and you can kill the Terrorblade. Like as long as you have attack speed and an MKB, you can kill the hero.
Yeah, it's like the way we used to play against the anti-mage on Faceless Void. Instead of going the Maelstrom build when that was super popular, you would go the just like
Ooh, MSS surrounded by 3, ends up cogging 2 of them. HFN falling low. He just gets bursted again. And now Brile pops those Mortimer Kisses, trying to do what he can. Moon Meander on the run, silenced up. The Guardian Greaves at 13 minutes into the game, just doing so much work. Dissimulates forward. Quinn gets a kill. The Chrono from Yawar catches the remaining heroes from CatJAMMERS. Did you see that coming? No, they did not. 4 heroes dead. It is 24 to 8,
they called GG
and they called GG at 13 minutes into the game. It's just an outdraft. There's nothing you can do here. It feels absolutely hopeless, right? If you're CatJAMMERS here.
These purple heroes just go into town on CatJAMMERS. You know, I'm not sure we'll see a game end this fast another time this tournament. I mean, we saw what they did to Plasma yesterday. crazy to see Silencer make this transition from a hero that isn't really picked. As we're pretty deep in this patch, I'd feel as if now. A hero that wasn't really picked at the start of it, or even in like the midway through a lot of these tournaments, and now we suddenly see it first ban.
Yeah, it's I mean, Quincy Crew has found a way to really make it work with their draft, right? It's a solid lane dominating hero like that. I think a lot of people are realizing like Silencer owns a lot of heroes in lane, and Full Silence. I mean, it's one of the best abilities in Dota 2. There's no doubting that at all.
Silences them globally. It is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of the Night Stalker. Okay.
Interesting. I thought Night Stalker would have been pretty good to grab. Was it 2 games ago? I wasn't really thinking about it last game though, but it does like that post 5-minute period. If CatJAMMERS had a hero like that in the last game, I don't think they would have had GG out at 13 minutes.
Yep.
But they did an amazing job of shutting down the Terrorblade. That Clockwork and Darkseer into them, just running at them nonstop. There wasn't really anything you could do, just too much magical damage. And when you're shut down that initial metamorphosis, it feels especially bad.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he used his meta twice in lane and died immediately after using it. And I don't know how you plan to go up to a creep wave as a Terrorblade with a Clockwork Darkseer with Ion Shell standing there. Like, you just can't approach it ever.
Yeah. And they'll gap the distance pretty fast. Clockwork is pretty fast here himself, and with the Surge as well, he was able to close that distance. We'll see what CatJAMMERS think. They mind flayed him. Quincy Crew mind flayed him. We're